morning, everybody.
Good morning, Dawn.
You were reaching for your coffee to take a gulp.
I was trying to make sure I don't have peanut butter in my teeth.
I see. We didn't talk all week.
I know.
So let's see.
Let's see who's here. And I said hi to you first. Hi.
Hi, and Ashley Reed. We got a
Ellen.
We have a raid from Johnny. Good morning, Ellen. Ellen was first in the chat. Hey, Dee.
Dee from Daisy's Creation.
I hope you're still healing well, on schedule to get your booty back, girl.
I hope you feel better. I'm going to assume she had some kind of a thing going on.
She had shoulder replacement.
Oh, well, yeah. You got to get back to that beautiful art you do.
Yeah. And the little devil is here, Scarlett.
Hi, Scarlett.
I don't see TZ. Oh, yeah, there you are. Hey, TZ.
TZ and how does
Angela Isaac.
Angela. I want to say Angela.
You know what popped in my head? Hey, Debbie. I'll never forget when Angela first started coming and Jennifer goes, "Why did they spell your name that way?" that always pops in my head. Hey, Ashley. So I hope everybody's having a good morning. Y'all, the weather was so bad here last night. It was horrible. And we still have like 40-mile-an-hour wind gusts, and then it's supposed to I told Reese, I said, you better put a lot of that Aquanet in your hair this morning.
Let me tell you something. This the wind is no joke. And last night we had thunder. So my dog Roxy is usually the one that like shivers and drools. And Norman was like looking, and he jumped off the couch. And I'm like, you two now? Are you learning how to be scared? It was bad.
Yeah.
And then they had the tornado warnings out, and I was talking to my husband. He's the one that actually told me that I should be careful because he saw that there were tornado warnings. And I said, do I have to harness the dogs to get them in the basement? And he's like, well, don't go in the basement unless you see one coming. But
unless you see one coming. Hey, Tina.
Hi, Tina. Anyway,
girl.
We didn't see any coming. But at some point it got dark, so I wouldn't have been able to see it coming. But the storms were no joke, and it was very loud. Yeah. It was like mandolin rain or whatever.
Yeah, well, they say Tangipahoa Parish got it pretty bad. But in this house, that was nice. You heard it, but it wasn't like in the other house. The windows went around, So it was nice. It was nice. Good morning, Bella. You want to say good morning?
Do I have a dog here?
Say good morning.
I have a Norton.
Bella.
Come on this side, Norton. Come on.
Everything.
Yeah. Come on this side, baby.
Yeah. Say good morning. Good morning.
You see Norton?
Good morning. I see Norton right there.
Hi, Norton.
Thomas says good morning.
Hello.
No, I was watching last night, Debbie, but we haven't got like one of those flooding rains because it came through so fast. Aw, I'm so glad Johnny sent the gang to brighten our day. I need a brightening of my day. Yeah, your dog hates the wind? No, it's just windy.
Norton had a tick on his head.
Uh-oh.
And
I was just warning Teresa, we get lots of fleas here, especially in the summer.
Oh, Lord. Well,
yeah.
Now it looks like a big scab, and I kind of want to see if the mouth is still in there, but I'd have to pull the scab off, and I'm not going to.
Oh, no.
And I have, I put the flea and tick stuff.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you want to irritate that. Won't it?
No, I'm not gonna.
If it scabs over, won't it pull it out when the scab falls?
I'll wait. Yeah, I'll see. My husband was like, is he okay? And I'm like, how could I tell? It's not a right away kind of thing.
Right.
They kind of, whatever they got.
Yeah.
Anyway. I tried to feel around Roxy. He's the one that has had ticks though on his head for some reason, more than her. He's had about 4 since we moved here.
Maybe they like the way he smells.
They like his long, luxurious hair.
Yeah, I'm sure. That's what happens with Bella and Precious when they get long. Yeah.
I saw baby white golden retrievers on somebody's lawn. They had like 6 of them.
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Are you selling them?" She goes, "Yes, we're selling them." And then she told me how much. And I was like, "Well, I don't have
yeah. My vet, I get these chewables from them, and they'll give you a bigger pill than what you need, and they cut it, they score it to show you. So okay. You don't have, and it's once a month. Most of the time I do once every 2 months because you don't need it. And if they would have fleas and you gave it to them, the fleas just die.
I'll knock on the wood. I haven't seen a flea, but we have seen the ticks. So this area has a lot of ticks. And anyway, I used to do the chewables, but I've just been doing the topical because it's like a tenth of the price.
Right. Yeah. Well, these are not bad. It's $35 for a pill, or $30, and Precious can get 4 out of 1 pill, and Bella gets 2.
That's really, really good.
Yeah. Oh, Jay says they don't have fleas or ticks where they're at unless they go in the
Are you in the desert? Mountain. I'm gonna guess the desert.
He's in Vegas.
Okay.
If it's not metal, it doesn't last. Oh wow. Lots of wind, huh, Ellen? Boy, I tell you what, that was some crazy stuff. Oh, pretty wind catchers don't last. Mine, I have a little one, and I hung it like right when you're coming off the ramp onto the porch. And I guess it's too high because it's small and it never dings. I bet it dinged last night.
Oh, you mean it's okay.
Yeah, that would be a lot.
It's a wind chime, not a wind catcher. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm sorry. What did I say? It's a wind chime. It's one of those little metal ones, but it's only about.
Oh, we have a huge brass or copper. I think it's brass bell that they left for us, and they took the clanger out, and she said, "I have the clanger for you." My husband couldn't stand the sound of it, so I took the clanger out, and then I put it back, and it sounds like the school bells ringing, but when it's really stormy, it's like bing, bing, bing.
There's my baby.
Anyway, there's a male sheep in the next field, and he wears a bell. I can't tell which is my wind bell or.
I want to get one of those big wooden ones. I love the way those sound.
There's one of these Amish dry goods stores we go to periodically, and they have a really big one, and it has a very deep sound. And I looked at it, and it was several $100s.
Oh yeah, they're expensive.
Yeah, no.
That's the reason I don't have one. Jay said he bought really cool purple windshield wiper blades one summer, and the sun in Vegas bleached them out.
Yeah. The weather's no joke. We had a canopy on our like hanging out platform in the yard, and the wind ripped it. And those things are like $500 to replace.
Uh-huh.
And we tried to just repair it. I'm going to say like the dad way was like duct tape, but
right.
One storm and it was like,
wait, hold on. Thomas, if you bringing something in from the car that has to come in my office, just put it next to my door outside in the hallway. He's cleaning my car out.
It wasn't that much.
Okay, thank you.
I just got to get those boxes up from the back of the car, and that's it.
All right, thank you. I have to go to the doctor today. My IV migraine infusion. So I took my first Zolair shot yesterday.
What is that for?
It's part of the MCAS, and it helps with like severe itching. And then it also, she said, maybe after I've been on it a while, I'll be able to eat something that normally I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, she might need them. Something that
Put them back in the car?
No, just stick them on the table, honey. They don't care that you're alive. Like, it's just another day somewhere. But anyway, so like she said, I may be able to like occasionally eat something that I normally wouldn't and it not affect me once you get established on it for a while. But we'll see.
But the main perpetrator is usually wheat, right?
Right. Yeah.
So maybe they're saying like barley or rye or some other kind of like a lesser offender, or do people not eat that as much, so it doesn't seem like it is as bad?
It's wheat, rye, barley, and oats. Sometimes oats. So like
there's a lot of oats
you can't eat Rice Krispies because they put malt in it.
Right. Malt is bad.
Yeah. And the gluten-free cereals are disgusting, but I can't have Cheerios.
Cheerios are fine. I always liked Cheerios.
I don't like the Rice Chex kind of stuff because they get soggy so fast.
I saw a bowl that had milk on one side and cereal on the other side, so you could just like put a couple, squares of cereal and eat it.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, you know what I do? My kids, like if I'm in my chair and I'm not feeling good or something, they go, "Here, Mom, here's your cereal." They bring me a bowl of milk, and then they bring me this box of cereal so I could just add a little bit at a time. I hate soggy cereal. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Tina.
Collagen. I used to take a lot of collagen, and I stopped taking it every day.
Oh, I love grits, Debbie. What I need to do is make some, and then I can just warm them because I don't like packet grits.
Okay.
You like grits?
Do I like grits? I only had grits a few times, but I used to have the thing that you say, ew, but it's made from the same stuff, like farina.
Cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat and farina I've had.
Oh.
I know you make the face, but
my sister loves it. John loves it.
I like it. Like if you're only used to that, you might like it. It only takes a few exposures.
I can't have it. It's wheat.
Oh, right. Never mind. I'm just saying.
But I like grits. We were raised on grits.
Dude, is grits corn or wheat?
Corn.
Okay, then yeah. I thought it was the same stuff as farina. Cream of wheat is obviously, isn't farina?
Hey, Jennifer.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, no, farina is wheat because it's like cream of wheat.
What is farina? Someone Google it for me.
I think it's all the same stuff. Yeah, I like grits.
I mean
we grew up on grits here.
I've gotten grits in a restaurant. I ate a couple spoons. It's just, it doesn't turn me on.
Well, it's not the same as if you make it at home. They don't put salt in it, number one. And you have to have salt and grits for it to be decent.
Put butter and
I put salt and lots of butter. I mean, Now on the cruises, they make the best cheesy grits. Now I want to make it. Me too, Debbie. My husband could go put some on the Blackstone, but I think it's all frozen.
I rarely.
He's runny cornbread. And if you make it, my brother-in-law used to make it, and then the next morning, because it's hard, he would slice it and then fry it in butter.
That's called polenta.
Right, exactly.
If you're Italian,
I think that's all polenta is grits.
I've had that. I used to eat that back in the day, but I live in the middle of nowhere. I call it Amish Farmville, and I don't know. All the baked goods just taste really sweet and no depth of flavor. Like they don't put the salt or the right amount of butter don't know. It just doesn't taste
Ew,
right.
grape nuts and hot milk? I don't know,
I
Tina.
still love warm grape nuts. And I loved that. It's an acquired taste, obviously, but that was
I tried grape nuts before. It was, Hey, Amy.
All the furniture blew off my platform. It looks like the chairs look drunk. They're all, and even we had like a big box on there. It's all gone. They blew away.
Jennifer. It softens. It's so good. I don't know, y'all.
Nutrient dense endosperm. That's the only kind of
Ilis is what farina is.
Carbs are
yummy. Carbs are yummy bad. You're right about that.
Yeah.
Your friend Amy's here. You were looking at your furniture when she came in.
Oh, seriously? Hi, Amy.
See, she's ignoring you, Amy.
Amy, how are you? She totally. There she is. Good morning, beauties. She's a really pretty lady, by the way.
Oh, that's what Google said.
Google said she's a pretty lady.
No, she was talking about the farina.
I know. Hi, Amy. How are you? What in the world convo did she come into? Sperm. We were saying, what is farina, grits, and cream of wheat? Like, what is it really? I wanted to know if farina was the same thing as cream of wheat.
I don't know what that is, Jennifer.
She's saying endosperm. It's probably the part that fertilizes the plant. I'm guessing if it's the word is sperm, it's like a science term. She walked into a sperm conversation. Oh man, it's so embarrassing. I forgot to tell Brittany that I go on. Did you ever tell her, Amy? I don't know if she could even look at it.
It says farina is a mild tasting hot syrup made from milled, finely ground and sifted hard wheat endosperm. So maybe it's the wheat before they.
It does sound like
it
sounds less tasty now that I know it's endosperm.
Oh wait, it's produced by removing the bran and germ from the grain, commonly known bran cream of wheat. It's hard wheat kernels is what it is.
Vegemite. Have you ever had it?
Do y'all remember when Victoria tried the Vegemite and she took a big old giant bite?
I saw Australians eat it and they take their toast, they put butter all over the toast, and then they take the littlest of scraping of it on, like so little that if you put it on like jelly, it's disgusting. You have not. You've been busy.
Oh, I bet you are, Amy.
Amy, you got a lot on your plate.
That's right.
Amy's a jewelry lover, seller, and we often like the same things.
Oh, cool. Well, Amy, you got one subscriber, now you have two.
Oh. Can I subscribe her straight from
You just hit the thing and go to channel.
I'm going to do it.
So, Amy, are you getting married?
She has one of her children.
Oh, cool.
Is it your daughter?
That's fun. That's fun. Her daughter.
Her daughter's getting married.
Amy, I'm sorry. I'm trying to marry you off, girl.
I'm going to assume she's married currently. She doesn't talk about the husband too much.
God, remember when you were planning your wedding, Suzy?
Oh, congratulations. Yes, I remember planning my wedding. I was planning my wedding for like 4 years because my first wedding got canceled from COVID.
She's 26. That's sweet.
That's right.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah. My original wedding was 10/10/2020. So I started on 2019 planning for it, or 2018. And I didn't get married till 2022. And yeah, so I was ready to cancel it by then. It was a lot.
Jennifer says, I guess you're Suzy Woozy's new friend. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Her and Suzy met on Whatnot. Have you ever checked out Tina on Whatnot? Tina does Whatnots.
Tina, I saw you once in a show and I said hi, and then I haven't seen her since.
Oh, okay.
What is she American Honey on there too?
I think so. Tina, are you American Honey on Whatnot? Drop your link for Whatnot. I rarely, I think I had done the app for Whatnot. I guess I need to put it back.
I'm going to probably do a show on there around my birthday.
Scarlett says, girl, where did 4 years go? Because this will be what?
It was a lot of hype.
This will be 3 or 4 years for y'all.
It's going to be 4.
Wow. It doesn't seem that long.
It's in 6 months. I mean, we got married 6 months and 10 days. No, not 10 days. We got married on the 18th. I don't know.
17th. 18th?
I don't even know my anniversary.
It's your wedding.
I told him, if we don't get married on 10/10/2020, I'll never remember it. And he said, how come you can't remember it? I go, because I know me. I know me. And I will not remember it. And already I don't remember it. I couldn't remember any. I mean, I remember my birthday because it's mine, but it took me so long to remember his. I knew it was August. And he said, okay, August is 8 divided by 2, and it's 4. 8/4. Remember? And so now I remember. But my birthday is 3/2/1. You start at March 3 and then count down. And that's my birthday. And that's how I remember.
Gotcha.
So my birthday is in 9 days.
Say good morning, everybody, Thomas.
I said good morning.
Well, nobody heard you.
Good morning, Miss Suzy.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Well, hope you have a good day.
July 2nd, 1986.
Oh, 86.
We make 44 years. We got married in 82. Wow. That's a long time. We were babies. We were 19 when we got married.
Anybody I was seeing back in those days. In 1986, I loved somebody, but I would have been divorced a long time if I married him.
Wow.
Why am I laughing about that? That's why I know,
right? Ellen said, she's getting old. I know that feeling. Now, I was telling Teresa something one day, and I said, "Oh, look, it's the old people." Hey, Ashley. Ashley came in earlier. You didn't see her? Oh, you might have thought I was telling the other Ashley hi.
Okay, Ashley. Both Ashleys hi and welcome.
Wait, Scarlett says she's a baby. She was born in 86. Damn, Scarlett, I got kids older than that.
I think I bought a couch in like 1990 or 1991. When I see people saying like I'm this age, and I'm like, I have a couch older than you, and they're like, you should get a new one. I'm like, do you know how the new ones are made? The old one was lasting because it was made in Italy and it was good.
Yeah, Ellen Garrett turned 19 in June. My birthday was September 3rd. We got married on the 24th.
You were in a rush.
No, that's what most people in small town life is, I guess, different than New York or big cities.
Everybody, I'm not saying nobody did that. There were a couple of people I knew. They were most of the people that moved to the suburbs, though. Everybody I knew in the city.
I'm so glad she loves those old parts.
They went to college, a lot of them, and a lot of them wanted to start careers. And it was just, people didn't do it. People held off. And the guys wanted girls that were like making a lot of money. And
oh, that's funny, Ellen. She said Doug turned 20 in June and she turned 19 in September. Oh, God. Wait, we would eat at, after my doctor's appointment, we went to eat at New Orleans Hamburger. And I said, oh, good. It's after 12. I said, the old people will be gone. It's like we are old, but it's like the older people. They go like at 11.
Husband repeatedly says to me in his head, he goes, I think of people as geezers. And I look at them again and I go, oh, he's probably my age.
When we go out, it's like the early bird special. You know, by the time we go eat and come home, we're sleeping by the time most people are going to eat, you know.
I know. And out here, all the restaurants would be closed. But yeah, when I moved to New Jersey, we were driving around at midnight and at 1 a.m, just trying to see what was open to know our options. And now I go to bed pretty soon. It's going to be berry season. When it's berry season, I have to get up at 5 a.m. So yeah, I'm out picking.
Debbie says her hair looks good. She don't know why she fixed it, because when she goes outside, it's just going to curl back up.
I kind of wanted my hair to be curly. I don't know, with all that stuff I was doing to it, and it was really just hair dye. That's straight and straw-like.
Right. That is so true, Ellen. In our heads, we're like 30.
Yeah.
You know, I guess I get offended when my kids say, "Oh, Mom, you can't do that. You're too old." What the?
Well, what are they talking about? Mosh pit? Because they'd be right. I'm not going to do that. But I mean,
well, no, but
I mean, jumping out of planes and stuff.
Now, I do want to go zip lining. I do want to do that.
Zip lining, you know, that is of the kind of adrenaline pumping things that doesn't seem as dangerous as like people who jump out of planes or do. What's that bungee jumping stick?
Well, they have a zip line
going to fall out of your head.
Right. Well, they have a new zip line locally, and it goes over the swamp. And now we're old tortoises. You got it.
I think that would scare me, but it's probably something I could do, if you know what I mean.
Like I don't think it's like real long, but yeah, I want to do that.
I used to go on the loop-de-loop roller coasters all the time. I love that stuff. And now it's like,
me too.
Okay, I don't need to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I do it now.
Standing on a chair, it is like, that is high enough for me.
Oh, girl, I can't stand on a chair even.
I get scared.
I get on the chair, on the countertops to change light bulbs and paint, and girl, not no more. Well, I was watching a YouTube thing, or maybe it was Facebook, and it says the difference of when you get on a counter to do something, like when you clean and you get on, the lady had got on the counter to clean the top of a refrigerator, and how you gingerly now get down. Normally you would just jump down or whatever. It took her a minute to get down, to reach that leg down.
I don't even want to do that, honestly.
Oh, I don't even, nope. Oh, that sounds good. If you have gluten-free bread, I'll take one, Scarlett.
Oh, the cheese toasties. Well, I was never, I mean, I used to.
Did you read what Ashley wrote?
She said she was,
yeah. Hey, Angie.
Are you a kid? Are you a mom? Are you a kid?
She probably thought she was a grown-up. Wow. Okay, Angie, did y'all get that weather last night in Mississippi?
Hi, Angie. I keep missing everybody coming. The words are small. The struggle to see is real. I wanted to sit.
What are you on, your computer?
I'm on my computer.
Well, then you need to put the chat on your phone so you can see it.
Just the chat. You did get the weather. We got some weather. Even up here, we got the weather.
Yeah.
Where do the Appalachian Mountains start? I'm curious. What did she say?
Oh, she was laughing at Ashley when she wrote about the girl with the kid.
Oh boy, that is funny. I mean, are you a mom? I'll just sometimes when you're meeting up with strangers, it's almost easier to say yeah, and I just think of my dogs as my kids at this point.
She was probably looking for a kid to play with.
Oh, wow. That's
I was
different.
watching this. It was this. I know. Yeah, I scroll all the time. And this kid knocked on this guy's door through his ring. He goes, "Do you have children?" And the guy goes, "No." Well, he said, "Yeah, but he's 2." And he goes, "I was just looking for another friend because the other kids are being mean to me." I was like, "Aw."
Whoa, that's sad. That is sad. Well, the kids around here don't speak English, actually. And
Oh, they speak
they
Dutch?
speak PA Dutch. Yeah. And it's kind of like German. And
You should take lessons.
I can speak, like, I can say 5 words. That's it, basically.
Angie says they start in Georgia to Maine.
Okay. Well, they go all the way up to Maine, huh? Well, I live in the Appalachian mountain range here. I mean, I know that the state that has it that's all Appalachia is West Virginia, and I know it goes over to Kentucky. But
Walmart just sent me a message that I was out of refills. Reply fill if you'd like it filled.
they told me the other day that come and pick up your prescriptions ready. I go to get it, and she said, "Oh, we didn't put it in the jar yet." So I'm like, yeah.
That happens a lot because some guy went to Walmart and they said, he came to get his prescription. And she goes, "Did you get a text?" He goes, "Yeah, it said it was ready." So she went and checked. "Oh, they're not finished with it yet." Well, why do you send?
That makes no sense, right?
And if you order your prescriptions from Walmart online, it will be filled by the main warehouse. Just so you know.
My husband speaks German, and some of the words have like rubbed off on me. And I mean, I know some, but when I say the words to them, they have to think about it and they go, "Oh, okay, we have this word." And
oh, okay.
Like
So it's like a modified German, Dutch.
How do they say you're welcome? Danke. Thank you. I mean, they say danke or danke. I mean,
Ellen says it's very similar to German, and German is similar to English. Just do an online tutorial.
German isn't that similar in a way, but like ich liebe dich. That doesn't sound like I love you to me. But
sound like what?
How do they say welcome? Welcome. Welcome sounds like you're welcome.
Right.
The words sound similar, and some really don't. They have. My husband was laughing at some of the German words because they'll like almost have a paragraph into a word, like I'm drawing a blank.
She said Welsh is similar to nothing, and some words don't sound like words.
She is so right. If you go on like Google and you put in Wales and you look at some of the town names, they go on for like 2 alphabets. It's crazy, and they don't.
So how do kids learn that?
Those words are insane. They don't sound like anything.
Right. It's like these parents that give kids words this long for their name, and they go to kindergarten and try to.
I think one of the towns with the longest name in the world is in Wales. It's true. Oh, you lived in Berlin. Yeah. High German, formal. Yeah, it doesn't translate. Like they're like a real. They're kind of like ancient German over there. The people. I'm losing my mind. I can't even remember my words. The PA Dutch were originally Swiss, and they spoke Swiss German, but it was old Swiss German. And when they were Anabaptists, and they came over here for religious freedom, and I don't remember when that was. It was a long time ago. Let's just say that. And it's hard. Mm-hmm. She goes, "Yeah, it is." The town names are, you got to see them. They're funny. You can Google them. Welsh town names.
Oh, she said they were there when the wall fell. First place.
Oh, that is cool.
Sent after getting married. Wow.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool.
Oh, he was an MP in the Army. Cool.
Like, I mean, I've met people. There's some parts of Germany I'd like to see, but I'm not like that into it. But I've known some people who have lived there in military worlds, and they said that they would enjoy living there, actually. That it seemed like a really cool place to live.
Okay.
I liked Holland when I went there. I mean, I really, really liked it. But I mean, I like it enough that I'd want to go there again, but I don't know if I'd want to live there. I had friends that moved to Spain in Granada.
Oh, okay.
They're happy in Spain. And they live at the top of a hill overlooking a town, and it looks really medieval and beautiful. And they brought their cat.
Wow, Scarlett, that is long.
Did she type it in?
No, she put a link.
Okay.
And it's some guy doing an airline tour, but
it's really, yeah, it's crazy.
Crazy. It's so gloomy outside.
It's very gloomy.
They said the wind will stop by this afternoon.
I don't know if Amy is still here, but I'd like to see her do a mirror at her show so she shows her face. Some people should. And everybody's so camera shy. They just show their hands. Now, my nail. I think
she wants to see your face, Amy.
Want to see your face. She has a picture up and it's really pretty. My nail broke and all my nails were longer, so I just cut them all so this nail wouldn't look as funny. And then, but they're breaking like under the quick and it hurts.
Oh yeah, that does hurt.
Very tender.
I don't know. I put these nails on. I might keep them on a couple more times, but I can't pick nothing up.
Oh, she's getting a sidewalk.
Oh, that's too bad, Angie.
Somebody sent me this pen, and it's popcorn. And you know how when people tell stories and they're like, "Give me the popcorn." So I thought it could be a fun mascot for gossip. Anyway, it looked so big, and when it came, it's this big.
Wait,
but she was always holding it up to the camera, and it looked huge.
She says she does shows looking rough. Don't we all? I need to call my hairdresser. I can't take this.
Well, then send me a picture and messages so I could just see you.
I know it's nice to put a face with a name.
You can put a picture where you don't look rough, but you know, I've done some shows looking very rough. I've done some where I messed my hair up, and somebody said, "Don't do that" to me in the private messages, and I was like, "Really?" And then someone said, and even I've had people on YouTube say to me, "It's time to change your profile picture." Like they didn't like it, and I'm thinking,
you got you and your dogs, right?
Well, now I do, but I was making a face like on purpose, like a funny face, and she's like, "Oh, don't use that."
Gotcha.
And I was like, I don't know. I didn't think it was on purpose, a funny face, you know. Maybe she just thought I looked weird. I don't care. I could see why people don't want to be in the pictures. There's parts of my body I don't want to be highlighted. If there was like an upshot showing neck, it's pretty scary. Sometimes when I'm taking a picture and it turns around and I'm like, ah, it's like frightening.
God.
It's shocking. It's a shocking thing.
It's a shocking thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not used to, you know, that's the one. There's some parts people hate about themselves.
Oh, yeah.
Some of mine look like raisins. Ugh, I don't know. It's frightening. I say to my husband, wouldn't I look better if this came? And he says, don't mess with your face. And I go, why? He goes, women look weird when they mess with their faces. He goes,
I agree with him.
He's like, don't mess with your face. Just don't mess with it. And I'm like,
I mean, have you seen some of those botched things?
I have seen women that look really off, but they're the people that like they put these cheek implants and they really do look weird.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, look at some beautiful stars who like,
if I just had a little bit of chin and a little bit of midline, it would be like, oh, isn't that nice?
Yeah. I mean, my eyes are like real droopy now, but and do you know, since I fell, I still have the dark ring under this eye and like right here.
I had a bruise on my leg and I had it for over a year. And I asked my doctor about it. And she goes, that's never going away, right? And I was like, what? She goes, oh, yeah, that's just yours now.
Yeah.
Well,
Priscilla Presley. Oh, my God.
I haven't seen Marlo Thomas. What does she look like? But she's old. I saw Marlo Thomas in the 80s and she didn't look young. So I can't imagine all these years later that she must be like 90 years old.
Well, look at Cher. Those legs. She's like Tina Turner with the legs. As old as they are, they look fantastic. I mean, their faces don't look bad either, Me either, Scarlett. But what the hell? Nobody sees it. But my hubby. I guess and my doctor.
CVS is sending, please respond texts to me about picking up a prescription I already picked up. It's very confusing. I think they still have prescriptions from New Jersey in there. Occasionally they'll fill prescriptions for me, but they fill it and they deliver it to New Jersey. And I'm like, I'm not driving 4.5 hours to get this medicine. So,
right.
Change that. Anyway, I'm surprised the prescriptions didn't expire. It's like a year old or more. It has to be more. I don't know. Anyway, the hospital called me that I had a procedure scheduled for the 24th and they didn't ask me. Brittany's here. Brittany. Hi. Brittany is another seller on Whatnot.
Okay. I'll make Brittany blue. She
has this beautiful jewelry and she has a beautiful daughter. And
well, welcome.
Thanks for coming. That's awesome.
Welcome.
I don't know if you're at work or what, but she's saying I'm beautiful. That's sweet of you. I'm an old lady.
You are.
I'm a real old lady, and I'm in 9 days. I'm going to be 64 years old. So it's really scared. Yeah, everybody. She's Brittany. She has the same name on Whatnot. So if you're on Whatnot, follow her. Amy is I am Amy, and you might as well put your
drop your links. Well, I can't even speak today.
I don't know if they links. Whatnot, but do it.
Feel free to drop your.
I was trying.
You are a stunning cougar. You go, girl.
Thank you. Did you? There's this woman, Mima Mary, and she says she's an older woman, and she's like, I'm a cougar. I want my cub or whatever. And she's like, someone find me my, whatever she's looking for. She wants a man desperately, but I don't think she's going to find it on Whatnot.
I agree, Scarlett. I just went over there and subbed to her.
She's pretty. And Amy's pretty too. Amy's very pretty. Thank you, honey. I'm glad you stopped by. What are you doing today, guys? Brittany, are you at work? Are you at home? Well, both. Amy lives, where do you live? North Carolina, South Carolina? She lives in the Carolinas. And Amy lives in Oklahoma.
All lowercase, Brittany Adair 2022.
On shows no pressure. The people I like the best are the very calm, educational. They have pretty things. They'll talk about their pretty things. They'll talk about how they, if they're real, they're real. If they're old, they're old. If they're costume, they're costume. And they don't try to sell you anything you don't know what you're buying. I like that. Those are my favorite
welcome, guys. Welcome.
North Carolina, welcome in. Where's Hilton? No, Hilton Head's in North Carolina.
Isn't Debbie? I always get confused where Debbie's at. Are you in South
She's
Carolina?
in Myrtle Beach. That's South, right? South Carolina.
South Carolina.
One of the people here is at least a state away. Well, yeah, definitely people share if you have links to other things or
Yeah, definitely.
well.
Or your YouTube link. I think everybody pretty much is sub to everybody already.
Now I'm Suzy in the real world, but I
was asking. I always get confused. You're in South Carolina, right? Yeah, Myrtle Beach.
Now I wanted to be Suzy Woozy on Whatnot, and they said that I couldn't because I tried to sign up once and I didn't remember what email or password I put. So I put Suzy and Tony get married, and they said I couldn't do that. And because I had tried to
sign up. What if you put Suzy Woozy and a number behind it?
So I put Susan and Tony get married, and everybody's like, that name is too long. But now people know me. Right. And I'm like, ugh. So if I go live on like my husband, I had a business with my husband called Tony's Treasures. If I go live on that, no one's going to know me. Yeah, people kind of got used to it. So I'll just keep it at this point. But I want to go. I mean, I'd like to go live. It's really frightening.
Girl, just jump in. Stop it. You've done it before.
Yeah, I've done it before, but
and this you can do as many items as you want at one time.
I know. I mean, it's true because I used to have to, on the other shows I would pull out like between 30 and 40 items. And some people, sell 100 or 200 items. And one guy did 1,000 one day. And I'm like, how in the world would you be able to keep cheap? Well, he has staff. Okay. I have nobody. My husband will take me to the post office, but he's not going to wrap stuff up for me.
Yeah. Oh, mine either. Now, if I got like need 6 hands, he'll come help, but it's like.
And Amy said they're going to come to my show, and that'll be nice.
I know. Oh my God. When we used to do auctions together, everybody does 3 apiece, and then Jennifer goes, Suzy, that was 7.
She would say, well, okay, you did 4, you did 5. And then some people would say
you just got on the roll talking, and
people would say, oh, here's my choice, and then they'd hold up 6 things each time, and I would just do a thing. And I'm like, well, if they can do 6 a time.
Mm-hmm. Anybody want a TikTok?
Sure. I'll take one. But
I'm sour apple. They're very addictive.
What are they called?
Sour apple.
Right.
They were this flavor was originated in Canada.
Very nice.
I saw Canada peeps today.
I don't know. I bought these Tic Tacs at Christmas time, and they're supposed to be like the coal you would put in somebody's stocking if they're not.
Oh, cool.
And
what's the flavor?
Cherry, sour cherry. They're good, but they don't really look black. They look very dark green to me. I think I'm going a little bit off in my colors. Because when people show sterling silver that has a little patina on it, I think they're selling like gold-plated stuff. And I'm like, is that gold or silver? Anyway. Oh, look, right in front of me. I got this from Miss Brittany. It's enamel, and it's on both sides. It was so pretty. I keep it by my desk here. And I got this necklace. I was going to wear it today, but I forgot that it was down here already.
That would match really pretty with your outfit.
If she's still singing. She had beautiful stuff. And Amy has beautiful stuff too. And I was wearing, I don't know. I'll trade off with people's stuff. to promote you. You know, I have an issue where I put stuff down and it commingles with other stuff, and then I can't find it. I take medicine. I was laying out my pills the other day, and the cap, I put on another cap, and I couldn't find it. And I'm like, how can this happen? It's right in front of me, and I can't find it. So I put aluminum foil over the jar, and I didn't find it till the next week. It's insane.
I know, I do that. And I asked Garrett, he goes, it's right here.
Well,
I guess it's a getting old thing, you know?
It's getting old. It's also, I'm not tidy. So it's not like if I had like 100% clear table and all I had was room, I would mess it up in 10 minutes. But if I had it clear, I probably wouldn't.
You know what makes me really feel old?
What?
Is when you go in the store and a young guy holds the door open. He goes, here you go, mama. Thanks. Thanks.
Better than grandma, which
I know. Or some of them go, here you go, mama. Depends on their ethnicity, you know. But
this is true. She says this is the most amethyst she ever saw at once.
Oh, pretty.
I like that I have seen, amethyst chunks that are tumbled, but this one has little facets. It's really pretty. I should put it on.
You should. Very pretty.
I will put it on if I can, because I want to tell you something. I tried on a bracelet that I bought and I couldn't get out of it. And my husband was out of town and I had to wear it until he came back. And I said, this is like, I'm a prisoner in my own bracelet.
Well, you should have asked one of your little Amish friends to help you take it off.
I don't even know if they could. They've never worn jewelry. And it's cold, which is nice. You know, when you put stones on, I was trying on another stone necklace and I was like, it made me feel freezing. So I had to take it off. But right now it feels good.
I don't wear anything lately. I got my medical work bracelet. I don't have any more. I lost my wedding rings.
You're turning Amish.
What's that?
They don't wear jewelry. I wonder if they would wear.
I had these sterling silver earrings on.
I found earrings to put on.
I was trying to put these on.
Oh yeah, but you were already wearing it.
And I was already wearing.
That kept me up. When she did that, she did it right in front of me before we went live. And I was drinking coffee when she did it and it went out my nose. The laughing.
So sorry. Well, it's better coffee than Coke because that'll really burn.
It would have burned. I was like, why is my nose wet?
Speaking of Coke, I need a fresh drink.
Isn't it nice you can call into the universe?
Hello?
We were watching this trained dog, and I wasn't watching.
I need a drink.
I was listening.
Please, and thank you.
And he said, oh, she brought me my lunch. And I turned around to Tony, and I said, that dog brought him his lunch? And he said, no, that was his wife. And I was thinking, that dog is so smart. He can carry food to him and not eat it or drop it. I was like,
Debbie, it's hard to snap these days with these fingers. So, my fingers make me feel old because I have my mom's hands.
I can't snap. No way. Oh, she's saying, did you say this is pretty?
They don't have any cold?
No. You got the last cold one.
I took my last cold one, he said. Well, y'all should have put that in the fridge right after you took the last one.
You don't even.
Well, I have my very first wedding band with
the Amish people don't even wear wedding bands. They wear nothing. Nothing.
Yeah. Well, nothing after mine got stoled. Is that a word? Stole. I got a tattoo.
Where's your cup at?
Now you're asking difficult questions, Thomas. Where's my cup? You will have to go on the search. It might be in my car.
Can't she have a fresh cup? She has to have.
Well, it's my cup with a handle. It's easier for me to hold.
Okay.
Well, my husband had given me a new set for our 25th wedding anniversary. And the neighbor's kid and her boyfriend stole it And I didn't realize it until like a week after.
That's
Because I would put them next to my table and my mom would come watch the kids and she'd pick them up and put them in my room. And I guess that's what I assumed happened until they stole my son's phone. And when I called it, they was stupid enough to answer. So, yeah.
That's just nuts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nuts. It's horrible that they had the nerve to do that, and
Right.
illegal and all.
Well, it was more the boyfriend because he was, doing stuff he shouldn't do.
But
And
to answer the phone that rang is so.
I know, right? That's how stupid they are. But I didn't press charges because of my neighbor, who was like a brother to us. But he took care of them. But I never got my jewelry back.
Capital Wow is right. That's
right. And then, so again, y'all, I put my new set up when we moved so I wouldn't lose it. And I found it, remember?
Yes. And then
I put them somewhere else. I said, because I'm going to lose them with all the chaos and I can't find them. So
have a little trinket vase or bowl or dish and put it on a shelf and say,
I have
this stuff
next
off
to my desk.
This
I
is
have this next to on my desk. And I usually, if I take a pair of earrings off in here, I stick them in here. And yeah, if I find those rings in here, I would be so excited. However, they're not. Just earrings. And I've lost. Teresa gave me these little sheep from the Yarn Festival. And I lost one. I always lose one of everything. Yeah, it is a horrible feeling because it was really special. We renewed our vows for our 25th wedding anniversary, and it was really nice, really nice.
My apartment got robbed, and the thing that the thief took was my mom's jewelry and my jewelry, and they stole some sentimental pieces.
Oh, I was going to say your mom's jewelry probably hurt the most.
Yeah, I mean, she had a 14 karat charm bracelet that she had been collecting her whole life. And she also had something from her dad from her Sweet 16. And she was giving it to me. And it was like rubies that were like little flowers. It was rose gold. And it came to a bow. And in the middle of the bow was a teeny tiny diamond. And she said, "Oh, this is for your Sweet 16." And they stole it too. And I was, that irks me. It was so sad. Yeah. But they even stole my crappy jewelry. They stole everything.
I figure karma is a, what?
Maybe. I hope. I mean.
It's a, what? He's in jail. So that's something else.
Somebody says
he's in federal jail for something really bad. So I just figured, you'll get yours in time.
Somebody said the other one, I just hope older bacon burns. And I thought that was funny. I mean, that's like being mean without being mean,
Oh my God, TZ. I know it's awful. You feel like, okay, I'm not going to press charges.
It's a violation. If you feel, I don't know. It's a total violation when people take your things and then you have like trust issues from then on. And maybe, I've seen paranoid people sometimes, but we have video surveillance around this whole house. And I live in the middle of, I'm going to say, a very low populated area, but the odds.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate it.
The thing is, like, there's drug addicts everywhere that could drive here. And I mean, so it's not like people can't break in. They can get in a second. But I don't know. We don't have a sign saying video surveillance, but sometimes if they put those signs out, they think, what are you protecting? So I don't know. But we have the whole perimeter.
Hush.
A lot of people told me I Anyway, I'm not going to say. All my neighbors are heavily armed.
Mine are probably too, but
and my up the hill neighbor said, I told him I was like, we were leaving for 2 days, 3 days, and he said, "Oh, we'll keep an eye out, and if we see anybody, we'll find out who they are." And I'm like, really? I'm like, okay.
Well, I'm fixing to. Is Marie? We fixing to get cameras for outside. I don't know. I don't want them inside because it feels creepy, but definitely the outside, because people.
The inside feels really creepy because we used to spy on the dogs when we had the inside cameras, and I mean, we still have it, I think, up in Boundbrook, and sometimes, like, if there was a power surge or something, the camera light would flick on, and I would be like, "Stop watching me!" I was like, "Who's watching me?" Because you can hear and see. I was like, "Is someone tapping into my camera?" Anyway,
right.
It just made me feel.
I remember when you first got your cameras, it kept going off because your flag kept swinging in the front of it.
It was crazy. Anyway, we need that one in Jersey because if there's snow.
Oh wait, that's the doctor.
My husband has to go and shovel if there's snow over there because we got a ticket, and they said they forgave us for the first ticket, but the second ticket we have to appear before a judge, and the fine can be up to $2,000 for not shoveling the sidewalk. So I'm like, I'm glad that house is getting sold.
Be right back.
All right. It's pretty much ready to be sold. Yeah, that town is the thing about that town is, even though there's a really high police presence for the amount of people that are there in New Jersey, but they're I mean, if you curse in your house and they can hear you from the street, they can pretty much arrest you. They'll give you a disturbing the peace ticket, and if you say something back to them, then they will arrest you. And they have arrested lots of people for things like that and more. So one girl was getting a ticket for cursing on the street, and she spoke back to the cop, and the next thing she knows, she was on the cement getting her handcuffs. So yeah, they're weird. I don't know if they're just trying to drum up revenue or just be jerks, but that's where I used to live. Very much. I mean, I understand if you're loud with music and it's late at night, but they just go a little too far. They arrested somebody for urination in public, and he got a ticket. And on his second offense from that, he got thrown in jail. So they put him in jail for 6 days for peeing outside. And the judge was like, "Would you want someone peeing in your bushes?" And I thought, I would rather have someone pee in my bushes than have to pay higher taxes to jail somebody. But I didn't say it out loud because they would have arrested me. Yeah, I would talk back, but it's crazy. Somebody had a parking lot fight because somebody took the spot, and they started saying words to each other, and everything got it went far. And he said something that, I don't know, it was offensive. And then they arrested him on like domestic terrorism because he called somebody, he said an offensive word, but it was a fight of some truck driver trying to like drive through a parking lot, and somebody was blocking his way, parked, and he didn't. It's a waste of taxpayer dollars to have to try people and jail them for stupid things like that. That's my opinion. So If I got a tinkle, I should go. What's going on? Oh, you mean like outside? Yeah. I mean, the Amish people don't care. They'll pull over anywhere. So it's very possible you'll see somebody jumping off a buggy. Terroristic. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he called somebody. I think he was wearing something on his head that made him look like he was Muslim or Hindu or something like that. So he commented on that. And yeah, I mean, it's not nice to call people names, but what if people call you an old witch or, other names? No, you wouldn't, but
I want to cry. My husband's insurance went to self-funding, so they changed the numbers, but it's the same policy. So they may have to cancel my infusions for my migraines.
Oh,
Look who's
I came to say hello. Oh, I don't like that view of me. I came to say hello.
hi.
How
Hello,
are you?
Teresa.
hello.
How are you? I'm killing you. I'm gonna abuse the
Nice to
ladies
see you
now.
standing.
I'm excited.
I always saw you sitting down. Never saw you standing. Hi.
Yeah, it's a sad thing to see me standing. A miracle too.
Yeah.
Have a good show. I'm gonna go sit and relax. I'll be in the chat in a minute.
Okay. Take care. Good to see you. So, how did it go? Ask her how it went.
Oh, it went good? Good. Okay. All right.
Well, maybe she could talk for a second because I have to do something. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, okay. She said you could talk a second because she had to go do something.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Be that way. It's cold outside.
Wait, she woke up. I said, you better put that Aquanet in the hair and hold it still.
It worked.
And she said it worked. But then I said, you better put I meant like a sweatshirt kind of thing.
But you said coat.
I said coat. And well, over here, that is a coat for us. I mean, because we don't wear coats.
In New York, that's a perk with a fluffy hood.
And by this afternoon, it'll be sunny and hot.
And shorts. And let's go. Can I hear me? Can you guys hear me?
Can y'all hear her?
Put yes in the chat if you can hear me. Put a 25 in the chat if you can.
Suzy's got to go tinkle, Scarlett said.
Yeah, probably. My back is killing.
I bet that's where she went, but she's not going to say.
My back hurts from the stairs. That's why I can't sit.
Oh, okay.
Can they hear me?
Can you hear her?
Can you hear me? I feel like a Verizon commercial. I'm screaming.
I know.
If
She's right there on the other side of my desk in my lounge chair.
Because if they can't hear me, I'll move.
Yes. Ashley Reed said, yes, we can hear
Ashley, and you got the thing yesterday with the dogs. I was so happy.
Hey, Dee says yes.
Hey, Dee.
We got Dee. We got
Hi,
Scarlett.
Scarlett.
Little Debbie.
Hey,
Jennifer was
Debbie.
here, but she hasn't chatted in a while, so I don't know if she's here. TZ is here.
Easy.
My
My peeps are here. That's it.
Amy and Brittany.
Amy and Brittany. I don't know Brittany. Pleasure to
That's
meet you.
a whatnot friend of Suzy's. So she
Ah.
became our friend.
Nice.
And who else is here?
It's me,
the
Angie,
other
here.
Ashley, and it's me, Angie.
Hi, other Ashley. That's Ashley.
Ellen's here.
Hi,
Right.
Amy.
Right, she's back. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll be in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, Jennifer may be driving. She didn't put her 2 cents in, so she's got to be driving.
No, because I didn't sing. I have a song for her tonight. I'm telling you what, Jennifer. You best be holding your hat.
Jennifer, I think Jennifer secretly likes Teresa singing.
I think Jennifer secretly likes Teresa.
Scarlett said you went to Tinkle.
You'll never know.
Oh, Ellen
that
says, I'm
sounds
still
good.
here working on setting up my StreamYard for the shows with Regina later. Cool. I'll probably be on the road. Y'all say a prayer they don't cancel my appointment.
Her obsession with toilets is interesting. I wonder if she speaks to somebody.
Scarlett, do you speak to somebody about your obsession?
She's professional about being interested in.
Yeah, her state originally she was a toilet girl.
That's what I know. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
It's fascinating.
And she does have videos. I'm just saying.
Not about toilets.
Of tinkling.
Pretty much.
Oh
Teresa goes, really? Yeah, you should check it out.
No.
She's like, no, I don't check that out.
Scarlett, do you still have your videos? She's laughing.
I mean, look, let your freak flag fly if it's with two consenting adults.
Right. She's
Fine.
working on her streaming.
Yeah,
Jennifer?
Yes, adults, please. Oh my goodness. But yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know, like, people have some weird kinks. Really weird. And it's almost interesting to hear what people.
Scarlett, she said.
I don't mean, like, I'm not asking personally the chat. I'm just saying things I've heard of. I'm like, whoa, how could that be a thing? And yet it could be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I guess I'm very vanilla.
Almost made me choke on my tip tap.
Anyway.
Mm-mm-mm.
You know, sometimes I'm vanilla with a little chocolate on the side, but
she streams big sometimes. I don't know what that means, Scarlett, and I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. I don't.
Yeah, we don't want to know.
Mm-mm. Do y'all want to see how big Hank has gotten?
Yeah.
Come here, Hank. Cookie. Come here.
You have to say cookie. That's how I used to call my other dog. She responded to cookie. These dogs don't eat cookies, so we didn't get involved with that.
Oh my God!
Hank
has got to be a potato.
He's a tank. Hank's a tank.
He's all muscle.
Yeah, he's solid.
Wow. Hey, boy.
Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hey, my neighbor has puppies again.
Precious is like
her female
air.
dog.
If you hold her right after Hank, it's like you're picking up air.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Hey, Randy.
Hi, Randy. How are you? He's cute.
Yeah, even Yorn is heavier than Precious.
We're very dog friendly here. I have one dog that's.
She says I'm weight shaming her dog. No, they're just different.
They're different dogs.
Weight shaming.
Weight
you know
shaming.
why? If your dog is fat, it's fat. I don't know. We have to desensitize ourselves to names. And I'll say why, because it takes away the power if you hear it a lot. Now, I know that that makes me sound fresh, but I'm just saying if there's a word that's
sound what?
Fresh, you know, like I have a dirty mouth or something, but
oh wait, now you sound like an old lady. I'm sorry.
Okay, whatever I am. I'm thinking about what my mom would have said. I can curse like a truck driver, but there were some words I used to think were so offensive. And then my friend said to me, just say it a lot and get it out of your system. And you'll think it's not as offensive.
Well,
Roxy, come here, Roxy.
I do say
Yeah.
I do curse a lot.
Yeah.
But I tried it. It hasn't got out my system yet.
Come here, honey buns. Here. This is the other dog that you never see. Roxy, put your head up. She has oppositional defiance disorder. If I try to pull her head up, she pulls it down farther.
But if you see Roxy at a certain angle, you would think it's Norton, like through the camera, because you can't tell how big.
Well, they're both retrievers.
Right.
So they do have a similarity. And I asked for Roxy and Norton. Roxy left. And if I call Norton, Roxy usually comes. So they feel, what is she saying? Call it sentence seasoning, cuss words are just words. They're just words. And
Randy says, "Oh, I can make a sailor blush, but never on lives, but in the real life."
I mean, there's been some people who string some curses together that I'm thinking, whoa, yeah, that's pretty
Mm-hmm.
amazing.
I
But,
think I've curled Teresa's hair a couple times.
yeah, I mean, I know that a lot of people don't want to hear it, but I wonder if I ever go live on Whatnot, if it's going to offend people, if I put that like warning, I might curse thing, because I rather just be myself and curse once in a while. There's one lady on there that is so fresh. She says such wild things. I'm trying to think of her name now. Amy would know probably. Smells like grandpa. That's the one. She's from New Jersey and she curses, but she's quick. She's quick at her cursing. Like she'll say, "Ow, you know why I bought this for you?" She had something that was the rainbow, and one of her mods is gay. So she said, "You know, I got this for you, gay." And then, and I just, the way she's just so open about trying to make funny jokes. I mean, I know
Well,
people.
somebody that you're friends with, you can do that.
Yeah,
I mean, you know.
Yeah.
I do that to my daughter sometimes.
I worked with a guy, Pascal, and I knew his boyfriend at the time. It was a beautiful guy. And I mean, he was so sweet and handsome. He passed away. But I used to say, I think if you like my little brother, he goes, "Don't you mean little sister?" I was like, shut up. But he wasn't really
like, I really usually send my daughter-in-law like things, you know.
Well, it depends too how like they talk about themselves as well, right? I mean, some people are more saying Robin was very like talking about herself, like we all knew where she was, and she would kind of make fun of her girlfriend.
I ran across a picture when we had our get together, and Robin, Garrett, and Victoria's husband were all on the thing doing this because their significant others were shopping.
That's
thrifting. It was fun.
I wish I had gone to that. Like in retrospect,
right.
I wish
Garrett still laughs. She ate spaghetti sandwiches. We had spaghetti one night. Glenn and I cooked spaghetti. And
crazy.
Yes. So she ate spaghetti sandwiches. It looked really gross. But she loved it. Like, you swear she was eating like a 4-course meal.
Wow. People talk about their struggle meals or their childhood struggle meals. Mm-hmm. And if you grew up a little bit like, we grew up very working class kind of people. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't have a lot of.
Mine was fried bologna sandwiches with ketchup.
My mom used to put spaghetti, like ketchup on spaghetti. And a lot of people, that's like honey boo boo. Well, she would put like, I would call it, she called it butter, but it was margarine. And then she just put a touch of ketchup to make it slightly pink. Uh-huh. And I grew up eating that. So it tastes normal to me. I mean, it's okay. And I don't want it to be ketchup-y, just a slight pink.
Yeah, my mom's the parquet queen, but I refuse to eat that.
There you go, Randy. My dad made me eat a soft-boiled egg once. And I didn't eat eggs for ages after that because it just turned my stomach.
I think the reason my mom put ketchup on our bologna sandwich is she made it for lunch, for school. So she put ketchup so it wouldn't go bad, like the mayo would go bad.
It's a giant hot dog.
Or I'll say what we call it, mayonnaise.
Would it go bad though? Does it go bad like in that many? It's just a couple hours later when you're eating lunch.
Girl, you can't tell them old people that. Like, I'll leave my mayonnaise out. Mayonnaise. Mayo.
I don't leave it out. But if I made a sandwich at like 9 o'clock and I ate it at 12 o'clock, it's not, I don't know. I wouldn't assume.
No, yeah, that.
But
yeah.
My mom used to put a cold can or a cold jar of something. I don't know. She had ways of those little cold packs kind of stuff. so it would keep your cold stuff cold. I had a little
Scarlet. Hey,
Who's
Miss Gloria.
Gloria. Hi. How are you? You hear that one bark? Did you hear a woof? One woof? Did you, Dawn? Did you hear one?
I didn't hear it.
She went woof. When she does that, that means a buggy's going by.
Right.
She alerts.
Well, I did, Randy. I did, like, for my kids, they had a jar of peanut butter. You don't like what we got? Peanut butter.
Well, that's okay.
There's Jennifer. She goes, what an angelic thing to say. Oh, Jennifer, Teresa has a song for you tonight. Just for you.
My mom used to say, I'm not a short order cook. So if I wasn't planning on making it ahead of time, you can't spring food on me. Like
Right.
For instance, if you said you didn't want the hamburger,
Right.
she had to know that like she would have a hot dog instead of a hamburger for you kind of thing. But
Right.
once it started cooking, you got what she cooked. And,
Jennifer. Well,
yes, the serving. We got Africa, and I thought we got India once in a while, but
Ethiopia.
and we then started saying we'll send it to them.
right. Well, we ate what they cooked or not. But when my mom started coming here to babysit for me in the morning to get my kids off to school while I went to work, one got an egg sandwich, one got grits, one got oatmeal. I'm like, who the hell are you? I mean,
You heard she was already crashing my Suzy time.
she's not crashing Suzy time. She just got here. She's sitting quietly in the corner. I'm sorry. I can't stop.
Do you feel like you want to eat sweets when you have low sugar? Do you feel like it's a trigger for it?
I don't know. Let me see what my sugar is. 122.
But that's pretty good, right? For you?
122 and steady.
But is that good for you? It is good, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I used to wake up with like 145 sugar. And the doctor said your liver is putting out insulin triggers. I don't know. They were telling me I had to eat a slow digesting protein before bed, which to me it was like a piece of hard cheese or some peanut butter. Anyway, my sugars now are good. On medicine.
How's the hair holding up? What hair? Oh, come on, Debbie.
Oh, they're saying bestie. Isn't that cute?
I know.
That's sweet. Some people meet their best friends on the internet. I met my husband on the internet. So, I actually told that lady who said she was looking for she's a cougar and she was looking for her cub or whatever. She said she was looking for, her man. I'm like, go online.
Debbie says she's still pretty. Victor!
Oh my gosh. I have to tell you a story.
Stop it, Jennifer.
My husband I told you he fell off the ladder and he shattered some teeth. And then they broke off and his whole bridge came out. Well, the dentist needs to do a 3.5-hour surgery on him. And they're taking out all his lower teeth. And they want to do the all on fours. And I got sticker shock when they said the price.
I know.
Oh my God. And he said he's done a lot of them. That's cute. She met her husband on nail. So anyway, this
cool.
It's 3.5 hours. And somebody said, well, you should get a second opinion. I'm like, he has 4 teeth left on the bottom. He needs teeth.
Debbie said that's what she has.
I know. And did you say that they failed at first? I was concerned about him having a failure. Because, it's almost like the price of a used car. So a good used car, not a shitty used car.
Right. Wait, Randy, is that your husband now?
Getting dentures that are going to be permanently adhered to his lowers at this point. He really should have uppers too, but he didn't want to do it all at once. But he really should just get them all done. I mean, he's not a spring chicken.
The now husband, that's so sweet.
It is sweet. Yeah.
Hey there, Craig.
Hi, Craig. 26 years. That's
quit following me, Jennifer. I know that's who he's talking to. Okay, 26 years. Congratulations.
Well, I only met one serious person on the internet. I dated somebody. I dated a few guys I met on the internet. It was hard. Hard to meet people you could trust. But where are you going to meet? I don't hang out at bars. And I don't like drunk people, so I'm better off not meeting people in a bar.
That's what I told Marie. I said, you're not going to find a man in the bar that, I don't know.
I mean, if you don't want to be around people that
hasn't been good with that
hobby, you don't go to a bar. That's my thought on it.
Hey, Constance.
Hi, Constance. If you know, I don't know. Like, for instance, I enjoyed photography. So I joined a photo group, and we used to go take photographs and pictures all over New Jersey. And sometimes we would all have supper or lunch together. And that's how you meet people who have similar interests, right? Mm-hmm. And then if they invite you to a party, then maybe they have a friend. So, if you put yourself out there, you meet people.
Right.
But if all you do is stare at your phone, you have to go on a dating site online because that's the only way you're going to meet somebody.
Right. I got to check my thing because I think they canceled my appointment. They just put another thing up.
Wait, you mean today you were supposed to?
Yes.
Oh, and they canceled it for today. They wouldn't even let that slide.
Because my husband's insurance went to self-funding. It's the same policy, but they changed the numbers. Well, the Oxner system is like universal, okay? So they have my new number. Well, she had the old number, and it denied my infusion today. Now she's saying, oh, we may have to cancel it. Yep, they canceled it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I am PO'd.
Do they have something? I mean, you have insurance. I got kicked off my old insurance. I don't want to get into it, but it was partially federally funded. And they made me self-pay a lot of money. But the coverage they said it's the same policy, you're just paying for it now. It wasn't the same because all the copays were more. I had out of pocket for every month was more. I mean, everything was so much more. And even the deductible was more. Ooh, it was so frustrating. The insurance, if you don't have it, you're taking a chance of financial ruin. You need insurance. But it's just sad.
Right.
But what's happening for my husband that's one of the motivations, I think, for trying to raise some money, because we're going to apply for that care coverage, but the payments are still going to be like $900 a month. So It's a lot of money to come up with. That's so sad.
Now I have to call them and see when I can. I've been having migraines all week.
Do you have migraine medicine that could help?
Yeah, but it doesn't work like the infusion.
Can they see if they could cover that Botox stuff?
They don't. The copays are too high. I can't afford that.
I'm sorry. Well,
especially since we both retired.
Do they have a patient advocate like Oxner that you could call and see? Maybe they could code it differently so it would be covered.
My Botox wanted anywhere from $300 to $600 per
I meant
copay.
the infusion part, the infusion medicine.
I don't know. I'm going to call him as soon as we get off.
Dr. Ed Weir's Social Security dude. Follow this guy. What is he? I've watched some of these Social Security expert guys, and anyway, I feel like I will feel more secure in a year and a couple weeks when I could get on Medicare. It's going to cost me more per month, but at least I feel like I know what I'm paying, right? It's not going to go up if we take out money from an
Right.
or something.
But the thing is, it's their fault that she didn't pick up the new number because it was given to them.
Oh, so they just said that she put the wrong number in. So
no, they still had she had my old number. And I'm like,
every time you see somebody in the new year, they ask you, do you have a new insurance card? They should have the new insurance card.
All around. Once I put the number in for one, it should be globally through their system. I'm going to call them in just a second, as soon as we get off. Yeah, it was at 2:30. She canceled it. But I know I can get back in today.
Do you want to go and make your phone calls? Because
let me go do that. Because I really need this appointment.
Let's just say to everybody who's here, thank you for coming.
Yes.
And thanks for saying hi to us. I appreciate that. And have a good week. I hope everybody feels good. And if you sell, I hope you sell well. And
yeah. And we're supposed to be on with Tooch tonight. And the East Coast resellers at night. And then Dawn Steele's tomorrow.
Brittany's usually on, I think, Friday evenings. And Amy is on Sunday afternoons.
Okay, cool.
All right.
All right, guys. We will see you guys later. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye.